Okay, so again, get comfortable on your seat. Make sure you have a couple cushions. We want the hips higher than the legs. And in this class, we always start with a little bit of breath work to get ourselves focused on our breath and in our bodies. And today we're going to do what's called a circular breath. And so, we'll get into it in a few moments, but I'll just tell you a little bit about it. And what that means is we're going to breathe in for a certain amount of time for, let's say, 3 counts, and we're going to breathe out for 3 counts. And we're going to create kind of a circular, even, smooth breath. And then we might change to 4 counts, and then we might change to 5 counts. And I'll count you through it, and we'll go through it. And then after we do some breath work, we just sit in that awareness of our breathing. We witness what has occurred, and then we'll move into a little bit more of a stillness and slightly guided meditation, okay, where we focus mostly on our breath here. So let's just get comfy. So kind of wiggle around. You notice I like to wiggle around before I get still because I'm a mover, so I often move. So I also love to sit. So we move around first, and then just kind of start to just close those eyelids. And when we close the eyes, it's just this gesture of going inward to observe from the inside perspective. Mm-hmm. Let's first just take note of the weight of our legs. And can we allow there to be a little more weight downward? The pelvis gets to be heavy on the pillow. The legs get to drop to the ground. Sense a little bit of weight even under the armpits, allowing the shoulders to drop. And then notice your space that you're in. Notice any sounds in the room, any sounds outside the room. Notice temperature. Is it warm or cold or just right? Notice the clothes that are on your body. Are they tight? Are they loose? Do they feel that they pull you one way more than the other? And then notice the overall sensation of your body. So is there any particular place or area of the body that is, calling your attention? And oftentimes that's places of discomfort. So just notice that. Say, maybe that's the case, or tension, right? But then also notice the rest of the body. Notice areas that are just easy. And then notice any overall mood or feeling in this moment. Any predominant thoughts or reoccurring thoughts. And then as we sit and meditate, even when we start to do our breathing work, the mind, what it does is it likes to think and have thoughts and take us off on what our to-do lists or what we forgot about or all the varied things that the mind does. And that is what the mind does. And so we're going to let the mind do what it does, but we'll refocus our attention. So every time the mind goes off to a thought or a fantasy, we just notice the thought itself, and then we'll bring ourselves back to the awareness of the breath. And so we're going to start with a 3 count inhale, and then a 3 count exhale. And we'll do this for a few minutes, and I'll talk you through it. And then we'll move to a 4 count, and then we'll move to a 5 count. So just easy, lengthening up gently through the crown of the head, shoulders roll back and down on the spine. We're going to inhale through the nose. So begin to inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3. And we'll also exhale out the nose for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. Keep going on your own. 3 counts in, 3 counts out. Nice and smooth, easy, fluid breath. Staying very relaxed in the body. We're going to move into 3 feels really easy and good. We're going to move into a 4 count. Of course, you can always stay at 3 if it feels better. We're going to go into 4s to breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going on your own with 4 counts. Easy face, easy body, just the breath. And 4. Four, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going on your nice and smooth, keeping the face relaxed, keeping the body relaxed. Nice continuous breath. Let's do about 2 more rounds. It's whichever count you're working with. And then when you finish your 2 rounds, you're just going to rest in the results of your breath, letting the breath come back to its natural pace. Bring our focus just to the tips of the nostrils, right above the lips. And the mind wanders. You notice the wondering, and then you begin again. Use your body, use your face. And then if it's helpful, as you breathe in, you could say to yourself, breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I'm here now. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. And breathing out, I'm here now. The mind wanders. Notice the thought or the fantasy, and bring yourself back to the awareness of your breath. Cool air coming in, warm air going out. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing. And breathing out, I am here now. And if the body gives you a signal to move, or switch positions. Just notice that desire. You can do that shift with intention and then come back to a place of stillness. Breathing in, long breathing in. And breathing out. I'm here now. And then slowly start to deepen your breath and breathe in breath into the nose, all the way down into the pelvis. See if you can breathe that deep in the body. And then just a long, slow exhale. And let's do that a few more times. So when you breathe in, feel breath come in all the way down into the pelvis. And when you exhale, just a long, slow, active exhale. And one more time when you breathe in, breathe down all the way into the pelvis. And when you exhale, it's a long exhale. And just rub your hands up and down your thighs a little bit, bring some heat. And then let's bring our hands together and rub them together, creating some heat between the palms of your hands. We're rubbing vigorously in between your fingers. And then we're going to take this heat and we're going to do a little face wash. So we'll take the heat, we rub a little bit more. My hands are a little cold. Let's warm them up a little more. And then just take that heat or that awareness and take the hands over the face and down the neck and towards the chest. And make it a few more times. So over the face and down the neck and to the chest a little bit. And one more time, over the face and down towards the chest. And this time, let's bring our hands so they rest on top of our heart. And just take a moment and see if you can sense the beating of your heart under your hands. And then just nod your chin towards your chest and that recognition of our heart, of our intuition and gratitude for this time together. And may our self-care benefit not only ourselves, but those around us and the world at large. And I thank you so much for joining today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, see you soon. Hope to see you next time.
See you soon.